To accept this call, press 0. To refuse this call, hang up or press 1. To prevent calls, this call is from a corrections facility and is subject to monitoring and recording. If you are an attorney and do not want this call recorded, please hang up and call 570-963-6639, extension 4522, or extension 0 after business hours. Thank you for using Global Tel-Link.
Hey, Shawn.
Hey, Rudy, how's it going?
Hey, it's going all right. Unfortunately, I'm driving down the road again, so there's a lot of background noise. But, man, I'm sorry to hear about the outcome of the trial. That was heartbreaking. I just don't believe we get justice in our trial systems anymore.
Yeah, it's my jury pool was tainted from the get-go, man. I had there was no official sequester. I had a judge admit during the selection process that the news was actually on of me in the jury room during the whole selection process. So, like, I had been blocked from the marshals from even talking to the media. But at the jury selection process itself, they had the news story playing on the TV in the jury room about me. So, like, it was just, it was bad, man. At the last day of the trial, I had no one in my corner.
Yeah.
I had over 30 government witnesses testify. The only person who didn't testify was one person from the Pennsylvania State Police Computer Crimes Unit. It was just very, very crazy, man. It's like 1984 with George Orwell, where like they would basically never let you go until you got long awaited street release from the bullet in the back of your head. And it's just, I'm amazed.
Yeah. Hey, did I understand you correctly to say they were playing the news about your case in the jury room?
Yeah, I actually had one of the jurors that got relieved from duty, actually. He admitted getting the jury room that day. They were playing the news, and I was on the news in the jury room.
Wow.
That's illegal.
Yeah. But you said he was relieved. He was kicked off the jury?
Yeah, he was relieved. I mean, at that point, the whole jury had been pretty much tainted. So, and the judge never officially sequestered him, so, like, just kind of became a crapshoot.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Shawn. I was just going to ask you what kind of time you think you're looking at, but how can people help, man? I mean, it's like, our court systems are so wicked, and you don't get a fair shake, and the prosecution has all these deceptive tricks they use during trial. I don't know what people can do to help.
I'm looking at a good amount of time. I mean, I got some state cases which the feds kind of went and tried to fight too fast, and it kind of blew the first move and put everything they had to one side, and it kind of forgot about the state. Pretty stupid on them. The last government witness I actually had was Agent Ann Kirkland, and I still can't really place her. I'm kind of starting to get bad on basic. But she was actually the person that I requested to speak to prior. And I didn't even really know what to say to this woman. Like, I wish I would have said more when she was on, like, the witness stand, but she was the agent that handled my case in Alaska, so, like, it was quite a surprise when I seen her get up on the witness stand and get called her.
Now, Shawn, there was a little, I didn't quite understand that. You were surprised when they called a particular witness to the witness stand, and who is this witness?
FBI agent Ann Kirkland. She actually worked in the Alaska FBI office out of Anchorage from 2009 to 2013. And then she transferred out to the Allentown FBI office because she was the head agent on my case when I was 17. So my first federal conviction, she was actually the head supervisor agent in charge of that case.
Why would they call an FBI agent who's assigned to your case to the witness stand And I got to tell you, if she works for the FBI, I already don't like her, and I already think I don't trust her because everybody in the FBI is like professional liars.
Oh, I had so many, excuse me, it would take me days to talk about the amount of lies that they had. They twisted my dad works on Facebook around to the point that he actually archived the Shawn Christy political news group. I know for me, this would probably be my last public interview, because they've just been twisting words around so much that it's really bad, man. I've seen so many lies. I've seen such a lack of evidence.
Yeah.
Just lying.
Well, you know, Shawn, you haven't been sentenced yet, right? And so I wanted to ask you, sometimes if you come out and you publicly state your innocence and that they've lied and you've been set up, they hate that, right? They use that as an excuse to give you more time. So I don't want to get you in any trouble by publishing this call if you think it's going to cause you trouble during sentencing. But I can tell you from my experience that if you state that they're lying and that they lied on the witness stand and they set you up and they twisted the truth, the judge will use that as an excuse to give you more time. And so I don't want to get you in trouble or cause you to get a longer sentence. But I do want to help you get the truth out, but I want to do what you think is best in your case,
No, I have no problem with you publishing it, Rudy. I appreciate you asking me about that because I'm going to be doing some direct appeals. I'm going to be requesting a new trial. Another motion for acquittal. I mean, the government doesn't like me because I'll never say the words I'm guilty in court again. I've learned that after my first and my subsequent things, and I'll never cry for help. Like, that's why the government doesn't like me. I want to admit weakness. And, like, that was something I learned, like, when I was in work, like, talking to my ancestors and just getting in touch with nature is that, like, they never admitted weakness. They would laugh, they would be angry, but they never admitted
Yeah.
weakness. And that was actually something my vision quest came up in the trial because of a statement my father made because the Mohawk people refused to let the Royal Canadian Mounted Police of the United States Marshal Service onto Native land to look for me. And it was something that kind of pissed off the marshals a little bit, but it was nice to see actually a group of people drive up there, put their foot down and say, no, you're not coming up and looking for them. Maybe they figured out I was on a vision quest, I don't know. But yeah,
Yeah, I got to tell you. I'm sorry. You go ahead and finish your thought, but I do admire the fact that you don't bow the knee to these people, and they do want to break your spirit. There's no doubt about that. But I'm sorry to interrupt you, Shawn. You finish whatever your thought was.
Actually, that goes right into my next point because there was like two things I've learned here, like the biggest thing I've learned out of this is, I've learned the meaning of true freedom, and I've learned about Jezebel spirits, like the Bible talks about, a lot of other cultures talk about. I remember one time it was a cold windy night, it was like 2 years ago, I was in Bozeman, Montana, when I first started to run for my state case in 2017, and I was laying on the side of this hill. I was cold, and I knew where to go, and I tore out my bail papers. And it was the best feeling I ever had in my life of just saying, you know what, I've had enough of this system, it's corrupt. And it was the best feeling. I mean, like the things that I wish I would have done in my life, I wish I was relocated when I had the chance. I had a chance to go up to Alaska in 2013, I should have taken it. I regret coming back here to PA because there's a lot of issues I got into that I didn't know about and that I found out about. And by the time I found out about it, it's too late to do anything about them. And I'm probably not going to be doing like a book or anything anytime soon. It's kind of same people, places, and you kind of need to die with me. Like I know, like with kids, I try to protect a lot of innocent parties. There's a lot of innocent parties in my case. And I'm not in this for money or fame. I'm starting not to remember things as clearly as I used to. But it was funny, the U.S. attorney stated in court, it was like, stating about to my father, he's like, oh, he just wants to be famous. He just wants to be famous. He's talking about my father. And the same U.S. attorney, Francis Semper, that has like, I think like a half dozen books that he published that nobody wants to read. So this is them just twisting words. I mean, crazy, man.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, when somebody acts unselfishly and wants to just do the right thing without any expectation of fame or money, they don't understand that, and they persecute people like that because they have no comprehension for people being motivated just to do the right thing. You know.
Oh, you're entirely right. I mean, you can just see, like, looking at these people, they have no soul. I mean, I got to, excuse me, I got a cold musician now, and, I got to deal with Dakota Meyer and Court, Sarah Bowen's son-in-law. That was interesting. He kind of actually, to his credit, he sold me out less than my own uncle did. That it was just, I had to deal with him in court, got to deal with that nonsense. It was just another conflicting story. I got you guys' newsletter.
Oh, good. Good.
I saw one thing, Trump plotting the dude, I was happy for that. And then I saw the other one about the Inspector General Horowitz's report about the FBI, and it reminded me so much of, like, my case where you had, like, a CI and a pen register get. In my case, they still have never produced the pen register. I had conflicting stories about what happened with the search warrant. And I'm glad to see, at least, if anything, people are starting to come to the awareness that what the FBI is doing is wrong.
Well, the OIG, the Office of Inspector General, recently released a report, and it talked about misuse and mishandling of confidential human sources, or CIs. You know, you said confidential informants. And they spend $42 million a year in this country on confidential human sources in order to set up and frame innocent American people. It's crazy, the world that we live in. The world that we have found ourselves in is absolutely wicked when it comes to what the FBI does.
Yeah, actually a lot of money considering we only got like 300 or 400 million in this country. But yeah, I seen it. There's like a 2-minute video that he did. So, I mean, like I said, man, I think it's going to go beyond me. I did what I could do. There's a lot of things I regret doing. There's a lot of things I regret not doing. I know where I stand. That's like what I told him in court. I was like, the biggest thing that I know now is I know where I stand. That means more to me in my life than anything. Because I know who's my friend. I know who's not my friend. I know at the end of the day when I turned around and looked, my corner was empty. And I was happy. Okay, because it was an awakening. I was happy, and I would get the trial transcription and move on to my state cases. Because the one thing about the state is I have a little bit more leeway in the state because I'm better with state law, and they don't have the gang squad, man. I mean, there's so many fucking people who get out, fucking part of my language, that they had against me.
Yeah.
In that room, I looked over, I saw the tables lined up. There's me and my standby lawyer. On the other side, you got the U.S. attorney. You got the FBI agent. You got another assistant U.S. attorney. You have behind him, you have a legal aid. You have another FBI agent. You have the head marshal. You have the FBI agent in the back.
Yeah.
You have this ability that good pouring out evidence against me that I never even saw before the trial. I mean, they're trying to impeach my dad as a witness because he has a criminal record, which I think it's Rule 609 or something of evidence they can't even really do. It's almost a 10-year conviction anyway, but like, I just saw this, man. I saw Dakota Meyer's story change. I saw Dakota Meyer basically admit in court that he did threaten me and my family. I saw him admit in court that he lost a weapon. I saw him admit in court that he keeps multiple unloaded weapons around young children. And I got to see him admit in court that he said that the young children won at his brother's house. The day that I allegedly went in there, the FBI agent, I believe, William Cooks or Byrne, I forget his name, so many people, stated that there were children in the house and the FBI told him to get out of there. So, like, I go just story after story after story after story. And I found out that one of the weapons, a Beretta shotgun, had actually been found by 2 task force officers. And I believe one of the task force officers that found it was Andrew Watkins, because I saw him that day. And now they know that the shotgun was found, but they've lost it. So the U.S. Marshals knew that it was found, knew that it was recovered, but now nobody knows who has it. I mean, this is just rampant destruction of evidence. They never pulled up video in my case. I don't know, man, but we're definitely definitely in a bad time. Again, I saw in the newsletter about that dude, that Massey dude, I believe his name was.
Oh, Kevin Massey, the fugitive. He's a fugitive from the law right now.
Well, yeah, I mean, I seen what they do with him. Look at choosing up what they did with me.
Yeah.
I mean, Kevin Massey would, like the Shawn Christy would, pretty sure. I hope they don't shoot the boy, because that's what good wound up down there in Texas. I've been down there. You obviously live down there. Got crooked grind there. They got homemade explosives, weapons. They want to put them down. But the funny thing, the backstory, there's just a thing you might want to look into in New Mexico. It was some border vigilantes, like either this year or the year before. And the dude who was hanging out there was named Pops. He fixed the description of a possible militia informant in the Alaska militia case that went up there and then went to Virginia and disappeared. So I have a feeling that Massey is just the tail end of that stink, because in New Mexico, the dude named Pops was hanging around, and the head of that border vigilante group got arrested for being a felon in possession. So I think what the FBI was doing was they were doing these political stings, trying to get good old boys down there, do a racist sting, do the weapons sting. And I think Massey just got caught up in it. And what troubles me the most about it is instead of trying to get the dude to surrender himself, they want to put him out there, basically trying to say, look, let's just put this dude down, without saying, let's put him down.
Right. They do want to kill him. They do want to kill him. Yeah, let me share this thought with you, and I know you know this already, but you know the FBI gets paid billions of dollars a year, and so in order to justify their useless careers and their salaries, and in order to get bonuses, they have to build people like you up as a boogeyman. You're like a really big bad boogeyman, and they all like take a lot of pride in the fact that they have arrested you and caught you, and they're all going to pat each other on the back and tell each other what a good job they did, and they're going to like reward themselves with money. And they get, you know, bonuses in their careers, and it's all a big show. It's like a big joke, you know.
Well, you know, you're right, because it's funny. Like, I've had medical and dental problems since I've been here. The FBI promised I'd get care, never happened. Bunch of bad stuff happened. But like, I come back here, the Senate thing, they stick me in suicide watch, and I gotta see this strike here from me, who would basically do nothing for me, so I don't even waste my time talking to them. And I talked to him again today. He's like, well, these people get a worry, like, because you have a long sentence and this and that. And I'm thinking, like, why do you people even acting worried? Like, if I want to take myself out, let me take myself out and end my suffering. Like, don't turn around and try to prolong this and act like these people really care about my life, because none of them cared about my life when they testified against me.
Right.
And none of them really could cared enough to testify on my behalf and say, hey, it didn't happen. Like, because I had a dude, one of the marshals standing right next to me, was named Kyle Pick. He's from the West York Police Department, task force officer. He's the same dude who's riding around with Nick Hennevik, the same criminal investigator on the case. Hey, Skipper Dippers, with the video footage got ordered at other places. He was in a McAdoo squad car in 2017, and he's texting balls tell me, oh, you can say stuff to me, I wasn't even on the case. Like, no, dude, you were on the case. I've been found mentally competent. Once in a while, I misplace somebody who don't remember a face, but most of the time, I'm pretty accurate. Like, these people are liars, they're scumbags. I have no respect for them. I don't like them. It's just like this Dakota Meyer character that I saw. This dude was a freaking weirdo. Like, I had a hard time cross-examining him because I didn't know where he was going. He was so doped up that I couldn't even, like, figure out where this guy's going. I'm sitting there thinking, like, well, what questions do I ask this dude? Because I can't, like, where are we going with this?
Yeah.
And, I said, there's a lot of evidence I couldn't put to my defense, like news articles where the DA stated he wasn't even bothered, and a bunch of stuff. But like I said, I got state cases, so I informed them in court my state trial's coming up, so hopefully there won't be a problem with it now. And hopefully I can just roll on the state senate, and hopefully I can roll on the state trials. And then we see, I got a couple people saying we're going to do stuff for me. See whether or not that happens. I do saying he's going to get me a lawyer. I believe that when I say it.
You have 1 minute remaining.
So many promises. But hey, before we run out of time, let me thank you guys for everything you do. I really like mean that from the bottom of my heart. Because you guys put people's stories out there with no filter. And that is just like the most amazing thing. You're actually a true, not Second Amendment, the First Amendment Constitution. I
Yeah.
really appreciate what you guys do.
Hey, Shawn, we care about you, and all glory goes to God, and we do want to do the right thing. And I think what you said earlier, these people don't have any soul, right? And I don't like them either. But is there any date that we should keep in mind for your resentencing so that we can lift you up in prayer and pray that judge will touch that God will touch the heart of that judge? Is there a date?
My sentencing's not supposed to be till February, but I have a state sentencing on December 11th in Schuylkill County if you want to keep that in prayer.
Okay.
And I have a trial from January 6th to, I believe, January 14th in Garvin County if you want to keep that in prayer as well.
Okay. All right, Shawn. Man, I tell you, you are in the belly of the beast right now, but maintain your...
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
All right, that's the end of the phone call with Shawn Christy. For those of you who don't know, he recently got found guilty on all counts. The FBI and the DOJ came at him with everything they got. He was under the persecution of the full force of the FBI and DOJ, and they made a big boogeyman out of him in order to justify their useless careers, and they'll probably pat each other on the back and hand out monetary bonuses, and that'll justify the next $1 billion they ask for every year, however much the FBI spends. But please keep Shawn in your prayers. Please keep Shawn's family in your prayers. And he's in the belly of the beast. And I don't think that what was done to him is a representation of justice. And I pray that you write Shawn a letter. Let him know that you care about him and love him. Is there anything you want to say, Aaron? No? Okay. God bless. Take care.